Okay, go ahead.
Hi, my name's Paul Corrado, and I have a lot of very positive things to say about my experience with Dr. Ruben Gobezie and the entire staff um, at the Shoulder Institute, as well as the PT Genie staff and all the physical therapists who worked with me after I had reverse shoulder replacement at the end of last October. I came across Dr. Gobezie's name from a number of friends of mine who I rode bicycles with. And as it turns out, when I complained about some shoulder problems I was having, two of them just came right out and said, the person you need to go see is Dr. Gobezie. And they were right. And for a couple years, because I was having increasing pain in my right shoulder, Dr. Gobezie took care of me, did not push me into surgery, told me whenever you feel comfortable, you're ready for it. And so probably for 3 or 4 years, I took cortisone shots, which worked very well, but again, started having rather limited results. Once we decided to have the reverse shoulder surgery, Dr. Gobezie set out the regimen with me and made it very clear what my responsibilities were going to be in terms of rehabilitation and getting back on track. The surgery went extremely well. I can't say enough about the medical staff at the Shoulder Institute. And almost immediately, I felt relief. I had a minimal amount of pain in recovery, and quickly got into rehabilitation with the PT Genie program, with the athletic director, Ariel, and with the PT staff, including Britton, Kelly, and Shumpa, all of whom were great with me. As it turns out, I not only had bone on bone in my shoulder, but I also had a torn rotator cuff and a torn bicep tendon. Who knew? At any rate, prior to the surgery, I couldn't throw a ball. I had difficulty starting the lawnmower, couldn't play golf anymore, had difficulty sleeping because of the pain. And afterwards and throughout rehabilitation, I was able to start doing all these things again. The PT staff, I will tell you, were very caring, very cautious with me, but expected me to be responsible and do the PT not only there, but on my own. And that's where the PT Genie program I thought was exceptional. Having that app and being able to just go to that and having to be responsible for doing my exercises made a tremendous difference. Yeah, it made me accountable. And the progress was there. Whenever I needed assistance, whether it was from the physical therapy staff or from Ariel, if something wasn't quite going right, they always were able to suggest modifications, which was very helpful. They were not things I would have thought about on my own. Would I recommend Dr. Gobezie and PT Genie and the entire staff? I absolutely would, and I'll tell you why. I am pain-free at this point. My strength continues to improve. I still use the PT Genie program on my own to exercise and increase my strength in the shoulder. I am able to do, I think, everything that I was unable to do prior to the surgery. I have free range of motion. I can ride my bike without pain. I can swing a golf club. I can shoot a basketball. I can do yard work. So I am extremely pleased. I know my progress is going to continue. And I have recommended friends of mine who've had shoulder issues that they ought to go see Dr. Gobezie, because he will take care of them and they will be well cared for by the staff. I don't know what else I can tell you. It's just been an extremely positive experience for me, and has really given me back so much of my life that I was unable to participate in prior to the surgery.